Spare Me is the third segment of the 27th episode of the first season of Looney Tunes cartoons, and this one is pretty fantastic, so there will be some spoilers from now as I talk about what happens and mention some personal highlights. And the first thing I want to mention before I get in with the narrative is the music. The music is an absolute joy. I won't actually give away any of the music that we have in this, but everything just fits so beautifully and it's just absolutely fabulous. So absolutely love the music. The narrative is good fun. Porky and Daffy are out driving and they're in the desert and the car rolls over a nail. The tire rolls over a nail and they get a flat tire, and we have this really suspicious moment. Porky, his expression basically matched mine, and the silence was amazing. They got the flat tire, and Daffy says to Porky something to the effect of, "You've been driving all day, I'll get out and fix it." And Daffy's willingness to be helpful was just so bizarre, and we do have a couple of seconds of just silence as Porky and we the viewer get to absorb what Daffy has said. Porky then says fine. Daffy goes out to fix it, and, well, he doesn't fix it. He does it in Daffy style, by which I mean cutting corners and not doing the job properly. And then Porky tells him to get out and fix it properly. Porky ends up very high up in the sky, which I thought was beautifully executed. And then Daffy tries to fix it again, and we have a second Daffy. And I really like the fact that it was very self-aware. They were aware that they were in a cartoon. This happens occasionally in Looney Tunes cartoons, by which I mean Looney Tunes films in general, not necessarily the series Looney Tunes cartoons. And it's always something that I think is so fun. Daffy produces the script at one point. I rather enjoyed that. And then a few things happen that I hadn't expected. These are, of course, spoilers for what happens in the last minute or so. The tire is fixed. No problems, job done. It rolls onto a railroad track and a train comes along. I didn't see that coming. I thought that was definitely an element of surprise that worked really well. And then we end things with them just riding on this solitary tire, and it was pretty entertaining. I really thoroughly enjoyed this. On paper, it doesn't seem like it's going to be a personal favourite of mine. But the execution was so brilliant that I enjoyed every second of this, and I just thought it was so perfectly done. And I do think Porky and Daffy are a brilliant duo. Dare I say Porky and Daffy are better than Daffy and Bugs? I'm not 100% certain, but it's a possibility. But either way, I really thoroughly enjoyed this. I thought that Spare Me was a fabulous animation, very well done, beautiful music, definitely one that's worth checking out.